Wow, I'm a genius. I started recording and the earbuds weren't even plugged in. I hadn't even noticed until I looked down and noticed that they were on the ground, and then that's when I suddenly somehow realized, oh yeah, they're probably there because they're not in my ear like they're supposed to be. Whoops. It's tiny bit frustrating. So, yeah, we're here for the double upload finale for Act 12. And here I haven't even put together any of Act 13 yet. I think that was Muscle Tone. It was Muscle Tone and Bedlam. Grease Lightning starts in last. That looks like not very much fun. Especially with how difficult passing can be here. Though, it would be easy for him, because he has, like, second highest top speed. Behind probably Bedlam. Might even have a higher top speed. It is a Porsche. Sedan's probably only got the good handling and acceleration, but top speed wise, I don't really know what it can do. We haven't exactly found out. So I guess now we will. As I am burping uncontrollably for no discernible reason. Whoa, where are you going? Track's over here. Around the oval, so we're going to have some more lengthy laps, though there are fewer laps than there were at the Black Cat County race, so it'll be like a 12-13 minute race and not 20 this time. Can't even get a lane, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, so fast won't be too bad here, because it has some speed. It just takes a while to reach that speed. Gearhead, on the other hand, is definitely a sleeper. Okay, is the answer to what Bedlam was capable on a straightaway? The answer is a lot. Like, we'll probably hit 180 here, and that'll probably be most of what we can get here. Just over 180. Well, Gearhead almost gets 170. Grease Lightning doesn't even have that much top speed. I forgot it was all acceleration. This car is like a race car, so it's kind of tuned for, well, tracks that aren't like this. So, it does not have the top speed to do this. Madison's car, I imagine, probably can't get much over 160 either. That's just because it's not meant to. Man, Hyperman and Raceman are in for a not fun time here. This thing is actually, like, well, as you can guess, not very fast. It only gets to 130. Supposed to hit him. The heck? Yeah, I forgot Twin Mill. Twin Mill should have some decent speed too. This thing will also break into the same realm as Bedlam, but the problem is that it doesn't have the same handling as Bedlam. At 180 just about, probably had to slow down a little bit because I got the muscle tone. But I imagine probably can't get over 160 by much. Governor had a hit at some point. I'm gonna have to maybe see if I can find that. I almost had one there. I guess it was, before we would ever be able to see it. Oh yeah, that was like a... Well... crap again. Now past muscle tone when I was looking at Governor's damage. Hey, Professor. Right, commentary. That was a solid mind blank. I don't even think this is even consequential. I'm gonna just see how much if he has the same durability that Alex does. That's not him. It's the wrong side. Oh! Pfft. Well, my car doesn't. No, you don't! If I just sit here, will he stay? Oh, my car is not pleased anymore. You can see me there. How will I react? Not appropriately. Oh, the Drag race! Oh, we've made this interesting here, folks. What's Bedlam's damage like? That's a lot of damage! Call me Phil Swift. That's a lot of damage! It still isn't enough to get the way to give someone else the win, though. So despite basically not having a rear window anymore, Bedlam still wins. And the S.N.A.P did not perform to standard. Everybody's fastest lap is exactly 3 minutes 6 seconds. Oh my god. Go faster! The cars are equipped with special nitrox 2 boosters. Oh my god, this thing's even slower. Raceman, you didn't deserve this. Oh, there's a 6th gear in that? What? Why don't you switch that earlier? Oh, because they're losing speed, that'd be why. Hey guys! Epic music intensifies. Oh boy, oh boy. So if Bedlam gets 4th place here at Mugello, even if Grease Lightning wins, it doesn't matter. That's a clinch. I wish we could get nighttime racing. That'd be cool, but we can't do that. The earliest we can go is 6 in the morning, latest is 6 in the evening. Which I am severely disappointed by. Alright. Well, things look pretty good for Bedlam to straight up clinch the championship. I don't really know if I want to put S.N.A.P on the course again, but I think if he's in the lead by lap 2, we might have to do that on lap 3. And I'm gone. Gearhead, alright. Well, the governor is going to take the money and run. But I'm not sure if he'll get very far. Because Bedlam only has one more obstacle. The cut at Sparky ended up there. I hadn't noticed she started third. There was such a kerfuffle on the end of the first turn, I didn't even notice that she was in it. Albeit, this is probably the most difficult obstacle Bedlam could be faced with. Only a small handling advantage, and not really much of any kind of top speed advantage. Acceleration is probably much better on his car, but... it's also a twin mill, he's not really a pushover either, so... There's a very Italian top 5 right now. Granted, the 5th place car will probably change pretty shortly because of, well, you can see on the map. This. A pack of angry vehicles would like to be around so fast. Why am I the fastest? Probably because I'm in traffic, but then the stuck. I don't know. That was a very obnoxious, loud cough. Alright, it is no longer an Italian top 5, but it is going to be an Italian top 4, pretty sure. And this grease lighting activates the nitrox or something, which I don't think he has in that Porsche. That's a long line of cars that I just saw on the map. Which so fast is the head of. Oh my god, what am I looking at here? Woohoo! This is a lot of, like, vehicles in one spot. Madison seems to have finally been able to break out of it. So now she'll run away with 7th, pretty much. So fast, they'll hold 8th off from Otto and Gearhead now. But I think they're too busy fighting amongst themselves to even take 8th. As I guess they kind of do. It's canonically accurate. Well, the Bedlam. The Bedlam. Bedlam is still not going to be able to deal with Twin Mill. By God. That is a mighty group of cars. Otto finally got ahead of it. Now it's gonna keep Dr. Justice at bay, as well as, well, maybe Gearhead down the straightaway, I suppose. Anyway, I think So Fast will score here. The Governor wins, but Grease Lightning claims a definitive fastest lap of the race. Oh my god, Gearhead barely got him by 9 thousandths. No points for you. Yeah, I would say Bedlam has won the championship. He's 44 points ahead, and he can only score 25 in one race. So, yeah. In hindsight, I'm not really sure why I chose this track to be the final one. This track is hardly, glorious. I mean, it is glorious in other motorsports. I think it probably ends a couple of championships, or starts one or two maybe even, but... I don't know, Silverstone's hardly prestigious. It's just sort of... It's only really relevant because it was like the first F1 track. Which is, again, I guess it is prestigious in that regard, but this isn't Formula 1, so... Therefore, it also, at the same time, isn't. Because, well... While the Formula 1 cars are on this game, there's a few Ferraris. A few Ferrari F1 cars. And Grease Lightning's trying to get some track time, but that's not really how this works. Like, you can see my exhaust fumes kind of, warping the ground. Blocked. Block! Who's at the front? Oh, it's the governor again. It's about as easy as you'll get it. Grease Lightning's next to do that. He should have an even easier time, assuming Madison's far enough away by that point. I need to stop daydreaming while I'm supposed to be commentating. Also, did that just really happen? No, it hasn't happened yet, but I think Bedlam just set up a double overtake on both the women of the race. Nope. Can't really overtake from the sand, unfortunately, so you have to wait for that opportunity. Tapping the brakes like, up. I think Governor should be able to win. Just the gap here. Like 8 seconds. Yeah, it's 9 between him and Bedlam. Twinmill has worked his way up to the front. He's a little late for a podium, but a top 5 shouldn't be an issue. Let's say Heaven definitely is in 10th. Nope. Suddenly I'm not quite so sure that Governor has it in him. Those are not great lap times by comparison. Actually, those are fine lap times for most other cars, except for Twinmill and myself are faster, but so yeah, by the end of the lap, Bedlam should be on top of the Governor. If I'm looking at it from that angle, the Maserati that Governor drives kind of reminds me a little bit of Golden Arrow. Which, for reference, is the vehicle from Hot Wheels World Race that we determined would be 16 Angels. But and again, we're also kind of looking at it from very far away, so that's probably a skewered image in most regards. Probably doesn't look anything like it up close, and I'm just kind of being ignorant. Yep, he's there. Grease Lightning is also there. Though, if that'll even matter. It looks like it might, actually. Yeah, it seems like it really will. Grease Lightning is, hungry. I can definitely tell you that there would definitely be a better opportunity than that one. Especially if Governor is any good at blocking him from getting around. If I had at least 2 more opportunities in this lap to take advantage. The heck? That person was about to pass me again, or try. Okay, you don't seem as close as I thought you would be by now. We could run on top of them because Bedlam can't pass Governor. He's gonna have one more shot, and that's gonna be at the end of the long straight here. I mean, expecting we have the top 3 drivers in the championship that are going to fight over the win of the last round, but it's all kind of pointless when you realize that Bedlam wins the championship no matter what. Grease Lightning forcefully shoves his nose into the general area, but that actually threw Governor off, and so Bedlam will also win the final race of the championship. So there is your podium. Otto actually came 5th. I don't really know how. Unless someone does something nutty here, Gearhead will be the last one to score points in the championship. Nope, nothing nutty happening here. So, yep, there's the, there's that. Hello, Hampermite, and see you later. Now, in a Formula 1 video game, that would be a corner cutting penalty. Looking for Deliverance, it's not, and he keeps solid 14th. No, it's not solid at all. Alright, and so for your final results, by 54 points, Bedlam will defeat Grease Lightning in the championship. Yeah, so Act 12 is done now. I can't even think of a name for this act. I'm gonna have to think of that. Oh boy. So next there won't be too many actual Hot Wheels drivers. Instead, there'll be kind of an addition takeover. There will be Hot Wheels drivers. There'll be 3 in the championship. Which 3 will determine on what other cars I pick for the other drivers in the tier. Great. Tier, I meant act. Tier was a terminology from like Act 4. But so we just call them Act 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cars. Act 1 cars would be the ones here. Act 2 would be your crossbows and well, Act 2 would actually be more of like the cars that Governor and Bedlam and Grease Lightning were driving. The Act 3 cars would be something like the Lotus 211, the Nissan GTR, the Ford GT40, kind of. It's in the really awkward position between 3 and 4. Act 4 would be like the car that S.N.A.P was, the little GT3. That was like penetrated at Monza. That would be a group for an Act 4 car, same as like my Formula lightweight car. That won me like 2 races, but only got me like 9th in points because otherwise it was useless if I didn't start near the front. And then Act 5 would be things like the Pagani Zonda Revolution that Carbon drove, or the 70s Formula 1 car that I drove in that act. Or the, well, I mean, you can see the videos and see. I say Act 5, it was actually Act 8. So cars like those would be Act 8. These would be, well, I call them Act 5. It was supposed to originally be Act 5. And this would be Act 4 cars. These are Act 3 cars. These are Act 1 cars. Some of them would be Act 2 as well, so.